Hi there, boys and girls. Welcome to a grammar review lesson for Unit 2 of our Grammar Goals book with me, Teacher Donald. Remember, for this grammar review lesson, you're going to be doing a lot of speaking, so make sure you're saying your answers out loud. Are you ready? Let's get started. First, let's play a little game. What could it be? I'm going to show you a little picture, and you have to tell me, what could it be? Take a look at the first picture. Now, giving me a full sentence, what could it be? Now, you could say, it may be a blah blah blah, it might be a blah blah blah, or it could be a blah blah blah. So, give me a few guesses right now. What could it be? Okay, let's see if you're right. It's a bear. Did you get it right? Okay, let's try another one. What could it be? It probably could be a few things, so make sure you're giving me more than one answer. What could it be? Use a full sentence. Are you ready to see the answer? It's a guitar. Okay, here comes another one. What could it be? Give me a lot of guesses. It may be a blah blah blah, it might be a blah blah blah, or it could be a blah blah blah. Are you ready to see the answer? It's a snowman. Take a look at this one. Do you know what it could be? It's kind of tricky. I know the picture's a little blurry, but give me a few answers right now. Okay, here comes the answer. It's an elephant, and that was a close-up of its tusk. How about this one? What could it be? Look carefully. Give me a few answers. Okay, here it comes. The answer is, it's Iron Man. Excellent work. Now, what you just did was you made a deduction about the present using some evidence, and in that previous game, the evidence was a part of a picture. So when we're making deductions about the present, if we're 99% sure it's true, we use must, like it must be Iron Man. But if we're not really sure, and it could be possible that it could be a few things, we use may, might, or could. It may be Iron Man, it might be Iron Man, it could be Iron Man. And if there's a little part of us and we're sure it's not something, then we'll use can't be. Like, it can't be Thor. So this is how we make deductions about the present. And we're going to follow these modals with a be verb or with another verb, and we don't have to change the verb. Okay, are you ready for another game? Let's play 3 clues. I'll give you 3 clues, and you have to make some deductions using the different forms we just talked about. Okay, here's the first clue. It doesn't have tentacles. Now, using this sentence pattern, it can't be, can you tell me which one it can't be? So if this is your first clue, it doesn't have tentacles, what would you say? Well, there's only one on the picture right now that has tentacles, and that's a squid. So we would say it can't be a squid because a squid has tentacles. Now here's clue number 2. It stays on the ocean floor. Now, could you tell me what it might be? It doesn't have tentacles, and it stays on the ocean floor. So you could say it might be a crab, it might be a clam, or it might be a starfish. The fish and sea snake and seahorse, they usually swim around. Are you ready for the last clue? It has 8 legs. Can you tell me which one I'm talking about? It must be a crab. And in this picture, it looks like the crab only has 6 legs, but a crab has 8 legs. So it must be a crab. Here's another one. I'll give you a clue. She used to be bad. Now, can you tell me who it can't be? She used to be bad. Well, if you know Marvel, you would say it can't be Okoye, because she's always been good. But Scarlet Witch, Gamora, Black Widow, Captain Marvel, at some point they were kind of bad. Captain Marvel didn't really know she was bad, but she still kind of was. So the only one it can't be is Okoye. Now, here's another clue. She has special powers. Now, can you tell me who it might be? And here, it might be Captain Marvel, it might be Gamora, or it might be Scarlet Witch. Black Widow does not have special powers. Are you ready for the last clue? Here's the last clue. She was taken by Thanos. Now, can you tell me who it must be? It must be Gamora. She was taken by Thanos when she was a child. Good work! So remember, here's our rule to make deductions about the present. If we're sure it's true, we use must. It must be Gamora. If we're not sure, but it's possible, it may be Gamora, it might be Gamora, or it could be Gamora. And if we're sure it's not true, we say it can't be. It can't be Captain Marvel. Now let's play 3 words. I'll give you 3 words and you try and tell me what the answer might be. So using a full sentence, we have legs, strong, wood. Give me a full sentence. Can you tell me what it might be, what it could be? Have a guess. Legs, strong, wood. Here's the answer. It's a chair. Let's try another one. Slow, reptile, shell. Now, if you're sure, you could say it must be, but if you're not sure, you could use may, might, or could. But what do you think? It's a turtle. Here's another one. Keys, heavy, instrument. Can you give me an answer? Remember, if you're sure, you can say it must be something, but if you're not entirely sure, use could, may, or might. Are you ready for the answer? It's a piano. Okay, here's another one. Round, bake, Italy. Could you make a deduction? Okay, here comes the answer. It's pizza. Okay, let's try another one. Fix, sticky, roll. Can you make a deduction now? Give me a full sentence. Fix, sticky, and roll. It's tape. You use a tape to fix things like a ripped piece of paper or a ripped book. Here's another one. Cute, small, furry. Now maybe this could be a lot of things, so I'm not sure if you'll be using it must be. Cute, small, furry. Are you ready for the answer? It's a kitten. Aww. You did well. Good job. Now it's time to talk about the five senses. We have vision, hearing, smell, taste, and touch. And when we're talking or using the five senses, we use some other verbs that we're going to look at now. So if we're using vision or the sense of sight, we say it looks beautiful, but be careful. This is present simple tense. So if we have many things like they look beautiful. We need an S for the he, she, and it. It looks beautiful. If we're describing something using our sense of hearing, we say it sounds cool. Or if we're talking about a group of musicians, we could say they sound cool. So you have to be careful of that S. If we're using our sense of smell, we say it smells awful or they smell awful. For taste, we say it tastes yummy. And for plural, we don't need the S, so they taste yummy. So maybe if you're eating many French fries, they taste yummy. But if you just eat one French fry, it tastes yummy. Now for the sense of touch, if we're talking about one thing like a dog, you would say it feels soft. But maybe if we're petting many dogs, we would say they feel soft. So the five senses plus an adjective, we say it feels soft, but soft is the adjective, but we can also use a noun. But if we're using a noun, we need to add like. It feels like a pillow. Now let's play Pick the Word. Which one of these words looks, sounds, smells, tastes, and feels would be the best one to finish this sentence? Say the whole sentence out loud. Delicious is the adjective. We wouldn't use sounds. Maybe you could use smells, but the best answer, especially based on the picture, we'll use tastes. Say it after me. It tastes delicious. How about this one? It looks cute, it sounds cute, it smells cute, it tastes cute, it feels cute. Some of these are kind of strange. Which one would fit best? The best one would be looks. Say the sentence after me. It looks cute. How about this one? This one we could have a couple answers. Maybe you think it looks lovely. Smells would be kind of weird. The best answer is sounds. It sounds lovely. Say it after me. It sounds lovely. How about this one? This one you could have a couple correct answers. Actually, they might all be right except for maybe sounds. It does look disgusting. I'm sure it smells disgusting. And I'm not sure why, but if you're eating it, it definitely would taste disgusting. And if you're swimming around in it like he is, it probably feels disgusting. But the best answer I would choose would be smells. Say it after me. It smells disgusting. How about this one? A nice easy one. Maybe you could say it looks soft, but the best answer would be feels. Say it after me. It feels soft. How about this one? Now we're using a noun instead of an adjective to compare it. Which one of these do you think works best in this sentence? It smells like an alien? That's weird. The best one would be looks. Say it after me. It looks like an alien. Do you know what this is? It's actually a stingray, a baby one. How about this one? And again, you could say it looks like a drum, but the best answer would be sounds. Say it after me. It sounds like a drum. Next one. It's kind of obvious he's holding his nose. The best answer is it smells like smoke. Say it after me. It smells like smoke. And I like this picture because this is what my son does when he sees someone smoking. He covers his nose. How about this one? Couple ones could work. You could say it looks like a rock, but usually rocks aren't brown. I think the best answer would be feels. Say it after me. It feels like a rock. And this one, a lot of food is compared to chicken. It looks like chicken? Not really. Smells like chicken? Maybe. The best answer would be tastes. Say it after me. It tastes like chicken. And do you know what this is? He's actually barbecuing up some snake. And even though I've never tried it, I have heard it tastes like chicken. And you did well. Now let's play Name That Animal. I'll give you some clues and you have to tell me which animal I'm talking about. It feels smooth. It sounds funny. It looks like a shark. Can you tell me what it is? It's a dolphin. A lot of people do think a dolphin looks like a shark, especially when they're swimming around in the water and it's hard to really tell what it is. And they do sound kind of funny when they're out of the water making that clicking noise. Let's try another one. It sounds strange. It feels smooth. It looks like a horse. Do you have an idea? Might be a hard one. It's a donkey. And the noises they make are very strange. But if you're petting a donkey, it's definitely smooth, and they do look like a horse. How about this one? It sounds like a tuba. It feels rough. It smells bad. Do you have an idea? It's an elephant. How about this one? It looks interesting. It feels slimy. It tastes chewy. So this is an animal that people eat, and I have eaten them. Do you have an idea? It's a snail. They are slimy, and I think they do look interesting with their antenna, the bodies, and the shell, and they are kind of chewy when you eat them. How about this one? It looks like a duck. It looks like a beaver. It feels smooth. So it looks like a duck and a beaver? This is a real animal. Do you know what it is? If you like the show Phineas and Ferb, maybe you know what it is. It looks like a duck. It looks like a beaver. It feels smooth. The answer is, it's a platypus. Very interesting mammals, and they even lay eggs. Very, very odd animal. And good job. And that's it for this grammar review lesson. I hope you were speaking and saying your answers out loud, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.